Oh, what? Happy Halloween. Alright, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the classic Goosebumps series 20 books collection set by R.L. Stine. So yeah, gonna waste no time and get straight into this. Ooh, damn. Right, let's get this out. Alright, so here's a 20 book collection of Goosebumps right here. Alright, now let's get this open. Well, here's a spine and the titles of the books right here. Oh, this looks insane. But yeah, I got these books because I remember watching Goosebumps when I was a kid. Especially the haunted mask one, which I think is this one. It might be. But yeah, I remember watching that and I loved Goosebumps from then on. It's such an iconic episode, that one, the haunted mask. But yeah, the reason I got this as well was because I really wanted to read all the Goosebumps books. Like, yeah, you just had that like vibe of I don't know, just wanting to read the little stories of them and stuff. But yeah, I love the colours of these as well. He's the covers of all the books. But yeah, let's waste our time and open this up. God, well, whoever sellotaped that needs smacking. But yeah, so here's the two sets of books right here. Tales of Terror from the Massive Fright, Goosebumps, R.L. Stine. He's a spine of like the cover for these 10 books. Scare Yourself Silly. And there are all the books right there. I'm going to show you the covers separately. And here's the back. Have you got Goosebumps yet? If not, you soon will. This creepy collection will thrill you, frighten you, and keep you on the edge of your seat. Inside, you'll find 10 tales of ghoulish monsters, vicious vampires, abominable snowmen, and the most terrifying amusement park you'll ever visit. And there's a spine of the books. Attack of the Graveyard Ghouls, A Shocker on Shock Street, Say Cheese and Die, Vampire Breath. That's got like a green upper part of the spine. The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena, One Day at Horrorland, Please Don't Feed the Vampire, Return of the Mummy, The Haunted Mask, and Night of the Living Dummy 2. So I'm guessing Night of the Living Dummy 1 is in that section of the books, maybe. But yeah, let's take a look at the covers. Attack of the Graveyard Ghouls right here. See, I love like the font of Goosebumps and like the art of the covers. They're insane. Goosebumps, now a frightful new film. Scare Yourself Silly. During a creepy field trip to the local cemetery, Spencer accidentally knocks over a headstone. Now he's face to face with the undead, a cold, ghastly ghoul who wants to take over his body. Can Spencer find his way out, or will he be stuck in the graveyard forever? Cool, cool. Read the whole creepy collection. So yeah, we'll put this one down here. Then we got Shocker on Shock Street. Best friends Erin and Marty love the scary Shock Street horror films, so they anticipate the thrill of a lifetime when they visit the Shock Street theme park, but the thrills turns into a chill when they get stuck on a ride and are attacked by terrifying giant bugs. Will they ever get out? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Put that down there. What's next? Say cheese and die. Greg thinks there is something wrong with the old camera he found. The photos keep turning out different. When Greg takes a picture of his father's brand new car, it's wrecked in the photo, and then his dad crashes the car. It's like the camera can tell the future, or worse, maybe it makes the future. Oh, sounds pretty interesting, I can't lie. Here's the next one, Vampire Breath. Yeah, the colours and the art of these are insane, I love it. Scale so silly. Freddy and his friends, Kara, aren't afraid of anything, but that was before they went exploring in Freddy's basement, before they found the secret room, before they found the bottle of vampire breath. Because now there's a vampire in Freddy's basement, and he's very, very thirsty. Cool, cool. Put that down there. Here we have the abominable snowman of Pasadena. Jordan and his sister Nicole are sick of the hot weather in Pasadena, California. Just once they'd like to have a real winter with real snow, and then it happens. Their family is taking a trip to Alaska, but now they're being chased by a monstrous creature, a big furry faced creature known as the abominable snowman. Alright. Put that down there. One Day at Horrorland. Werewolf Village, the Doom Slide, the Coffin Cruise. These are just a few of the terrifying attractions that await Luke and Lizzie Morris at Horrorland. Step right up and join the Morris family as they ride each ride and scream each scream for the very first time, because it might also be their last. So there's that one right there. Please don't feed the vampire. Give yourself a Goosebumps adventure. Choose your own fate. This Halloween, you're stuck with a cheesy vampire costume that comes stuffed inside a can. But then you find a strange packet of red goo inside that will turn anyone who swallows it into an actual vampire. Will you swallow it and turn into the real thing? Or will your adorable poodle Fifi wind up with a bite that's worse than her bark? So there's that one. Return of the Mummy. Gabby's a little nervous about being in Egypt near the ancient pyramid and all those creepy mummies. Then he learns about an Egyptian superstition, a secret chant that is supposed to bring mummies to life. Gabby's uncle says it's just a hoax, but it sounds like something's moving in the mummy's tomb. A few words can't wake the dead, can they? Is it Gabby or Gabe's? I think it might be Gabe's. Or Gabby's, I don't know. Pretty cool cover. Or the iconic one, the Haunted Mask. I don't know if I've actually read this book, but I remember watching the episode on the series. Oh, such an iconic episode that was. Carly's found the best Halloween mask ever, with yellow-green skin and long animal fangs. The mask terrifies the entire neighbourhood, but before long it's having a surprising effect on Carly too. Halloween is almost over, but Fright Night is just beginning, because when she tries to take it off, it won't budge. Actually can't wait to read this one. I love these covers. Like, look, I don't know why, but I like it when it's like just like a picture just out on the streets. Like, I don't know. It's just you just want to know like what's out there. Like the curiosity in me is just it just builds up. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but yeah. Then we have Night of the Living Dummy 2. I think one might be in that other collection down there. Amy's ventriloquist dummy, Dennis, keeps losing his head for real, so Amy begs her family for a new one. That's when her dad finds Slappy in a local pawn shop. Slappy's kind of ugly, but at least his head stays on. Amy's having fun practicing her new routine, but then Slappy starts a routine of his own and Amy can't control him. Interesting. Alright, so there's the first set of books right there. Now we're going to go on to the next set of books right here. I think this one was supposed to be the first set of books that I should have read out, but it's all good. So here's a cover of the flap for the set of books. I think that's Slappy, yeah. There's a spine. And there is the back. Have you got Goosebumps yet? If not, you soon will. This creepy collection will fill you, frighten you. Oh, so it's basically just saying the same as the other flap. Oh, I think this one's different though at the bottom. Inside you'll find 10 tales of slimy monsters, horrifying mummies, malicious long gnomes, and of course Slappy, the scariest ventriloquist dummy you'll ever meet. Alright, so let's take these books out of the flap. Oh, that's such a sick cover, that. Right, hold on a second. Alright, so you got The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. Geordie loves visiting her grandparents' farm, but this summer the farm has really changed. The cornfields are sparse, her grandparents seem worn out, and even the single scarecrow has been replaced by 12 evil-looking ones. One night Geordie sees something really odd. The scarecrows seem to be twitching on their stakes and coming alive. Oh my god, this reminds me of Jeepers Creepers 2. Do you know when the creepers pretending to be a scarecrow? What a scene that is, by the way. And that cornfield looks beautiful. But yeah, let me know if you've seen Jeepers Creepers 2 or 1. We don't talk about 3 or 4, but yeah. And it's horrible about the director. Yeah, if you want to look up on that, just yeah, look it up. I'm not going to talk about that. But yeah, so there is that. I'll just put these on top of this set for now. The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. Gabe has followed his uncle on a trip to Egypt and soon he is exploring the tunnels of an ancient pyramid. But he's not alone. Someone else is in the pyramid too. Someone or something. Alright, so this might be the prequel to The Return of the Mummy. The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. Beautiful cover right there. It started with the strange howling at night, then there was the dead rabbit. Everyone thinks Grady's new dog is responsible. After all, he looks just like a wolf, and he seems a little on the wild side. Grady knows his dog is just a regular old dog, but dogs don't howl at the moon and disappear at midnight, or do they? So there's that one there. Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. Two pink flamingos, a whole family of plastic skunks. Joe's dad loves lawn ornaments, but then he brings home two ugly gnomes, and that's when the trouble starts. Late at night, when everyone's asleep, someone's creeping in the garden, whispering nasty things, smashing melons, squashing tomatoes. There's no way two silly old lawn gnomes could be causing all the trouble, is there? There's that one. Next is the haunted car. I love the background. Mitchell is a car fanatic. He knows everything there is to know about every car there is. So when his parents buy a new sports car, he can't wait to have a ride in it. But there's something not right about this car. It has a mind of its own. Could it be haunted? Alright. Got the Hot Wheels car right there. I'll probably flicker through one of the books so you know what it looks like inside. The Ghost Next Door. Hans' neighbourhood has gotten weird ever since that new boy moved in next door, but when did he move in, and why does the house still look so deserted? Hannah can't get answers from her new neighbour. He just keeps disappearing in the oddest ways, and he's so pale. Is she being haunted by the ghost next door? Here we have the blob that ate everyone. Zach wants to be a famous horror writer, so he's thrilled when he finds an old typewriter in a burned out antique store. Soon he's writing a story about a giant blob monster who eats up an entire town. But there's something really odd about the typewriter, something really dangerous, because now every word Zach writes is coming true. Let's get invisible. On Max's birthday, he finds a magic mirror in the attic. It can make him invisible, so Max and his friends start playing Now You See Me, Now You Don't, till Max realises that he's losing control, staying invisible a little too long, having a harder and harder time coming back. Being invisible is turning into a very dangerous game. The next time Max gets invisible, will it be forever? Ooh. Stay out of the basement. Oh wait, is this like in one of the series in Goosebumps? I swear I think it is. I just remember like seeing these weeds and stuff. Oh man, I swear I think it's in one of the Goosebumps series. Dr. Brewer is doing a little plant testing in his basement. Harmless, really. But Margaret and Casey are worried about their father, especially when they meet the plants he is growing down there. Then they notice that their father is developing plant-like tendencies. Is it just part of their father's harmless experiment, or has the basement turned into another little shop of horrors? Again, a cool cover right there. And the last one, Night of the Living Dummy. So obviously this one's the first one, and then you got the second one down here, Night of the Living Dummy. So yeah, Chris's twin sister has just found a ventriloquist dummy, and it's all anyone their parents, their friends seem to care about. Chris is tired of being ignored, so she gets a dummy of her own. But double the dummies seems to mean double the trouble and horror. Alright, put that down there. Alright, so I'm actually going to take a look inside one of these books. In fact, I'll pick the Haunted Mask. I know it's just going to be words, but yeah, I just want to still take a look. The Haunted Mask. Goosebumps, Night of the Living Dummy, Stout of the Basement, The Haunted. Also, these are all the books. And the certain set. Goosebumps, The Haunted Mask, R.L. Stine. And then you have chapter 1. Yeah, I'll do a little flicker through. So you have the contents right here. Bonus material. About the author. Q&A with R.L. Stine. You've got Fright Gallery, The Haunted Mask. Ten tips for trick-or-treaters, histories, most hideous masks. Oh yeah, so you get a peek at the next book. It's pretty cool. The original Bone Chilling series. Oh, and then you have a advertisement of the Goosebumps film with Jack Black in it. So yeah, that's inside of one of the books. Alright, so that has been the classic Goosebumps series 20 books collection set by R.L. Stine. I did get this for £29.44 off Amazon, if you wanted to know. And yeah, I just love these covers, and I actually can't wait to read all of these stories. But yeah, let me know if you've actually read some of the Goosebumps books. Let me know if you've watched the series or the movie with Jack Black in, which I actually haven't seen. But yeah, I do remember seeing the Haunted Mask episode of the Goosebumps series. I have seen Slappy before. I just can't remember much of the episodes. And I'm sure I've seen the Stout of the Basement one, because I do remember seeing vines, like those weeds. But yeah. And also let me know what you're doing for Halloween. Are you dressing up and going out? He's going to a party, what he's doing. But yeah, I really hope you have liked this video. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, take care.